money. Let's make some money. Y'all like just waiting on the squad. You know what's up, Gerald? Yes. Okay, we got the real squad in the house tonight. No nonsense. Yes. Bertha Jackson, D. Ramsey. Okay, look. See, I played 4 minutes and 13 seconds of my royalty-free trap music. Shout out to the trap. If you haven't already followed my trap channel, it is straight from the ATV. Why y'all looking at me? Oh my God, I have a real live audience. I don't understand. I wanted to come in here and talk about relationships, situationships, especially after watching Insecure last night. Like, everybody's in a situationship. Like, everybody's relationships are like up, down, around, especially if you're single. Like, if you're single and you're not married, well, if you're not married, you're single. At least that's what Zill say. Like, he might have about 10 girlfriends, but if he ain't married, then none of them, he's single. So anyway, I'm around a whole bunch of married couples today, at least one married couple and a single person, right? And so this married couple, I always be trying to pass me off to their single friends and stuff. You know, I always be trying to act like, you know, I need to be married. You such a good woman. Where your man at? We need to hook you up. You need to settle down. What I need to settle for? No. That's my point. You saying I shouldn't settle?
Settle for nothing.
Settle for nothing. So am I okay being single?
I mean, if that's what
Is something wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong
because I don't have a husband, ain't no rings on my finger. I feel like, you know, there's a problem. You know, I don't understand. Like, there's these situationships going on. These, you know, men who have harems, who have, like, you know, I met these African men the other day, and one of them was like, you know, I have like 30 in rotation. He was damn serious. And I was like, 30? That kind of impressed me because I'm like, you must be rich. Like, so how can you like date 30 women on rotation and be like a cheapskate? There's no way you can do that because you gotta please somebody some kind of way. You paying some rents, you buying some cars, you buying some Louboutins, you going out to the most expensive restaurants, you doing something to keep somebody happy the rest of them days that they don't see you. I don't understand. So, oh my goodness, Benj Worthy's in the house. Yes, Justin Diego. If you haven't already, check out Justin Diego. But, you know, I just came through, like, really, we were sitting here, like, I hadn't even planned to go live tonight, but we were just sitting here talking about relationships and exactly all them STDs mixed up in all these 30 females. Are like, hopefully they're having like safe sex, but this is Atlanta. I don't know. Look, watch, I'm having a guest come walking behind me in a minute. I just want to know if you guys have been involved with the situationship, and what would you do? See, I told you I'm gonna have some people. This is a house full of love and happiness. I just barged into a house full of love. I just barged into the house, y'all. I was like, look, I'm coming over. If y'all got some single friends, bring them, pour me a glass or something, and we're going to sit here and we're going to talk, and I'm going to share all my relationship stories, but I'm not going to share them with y'all. I shared them with them already, but we were talking about situationships. Now, can you explain to me, anonymous person in the corner, what exactly a situationship is?
Okay, so a situationship.
You got to talk loud.
Just come over for a little bit.
Want to be in the video?
Hi, y'all. Hey.
She's older than she looks.
I know I look like a child, but I'm 24.
Oh, okay.
But situationship, I think they talk about this on Insecure too, like maybe a season ago. They were saying how a situationship is kind of like being in a relationship, but without the commitment and the title. So it's kind of like a safety net. Like, it's like, you know, he's yours or she's yours, but not completely. And like, y'all spend a lot of time together. You're doing everything a dating couple would do, but you aren't committed to each other. And it's
so would you watch Insecure last night?
No, I missed the episode, but go ahead.
Oh,
You can spoil it for me. I'm fine.
I don't want to spoil it.
It's fine.
But
I'm gonna watch
okay,
it again.
back in the day when Molly was dating Drew,
Yeah,
and
I
Drew is
remember
married,
that.
and
Woo!
his wife and Drew are in an open relationship.
Yeah.
And so I guess the wife knows that Drew is fucking Molly, but he and Molly have more than a sexual relationship. They actually have feelings for each other.
Yeah.
So that's a situationship, is it not?
Yeah, because there's no expectation, nor is there's no limit. You get what I'm saying? So
well, she has expectations,
but between the two of them, there's been no expectation decided. That's the key. That's the key. It don't matter what one of y'all think if the other one doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? So you see how she kind of
even with it being a situationship, you have to both be in an agreement that it's a situation.
You don't.
You can't. 24 years from the school.
Literally, some people. Y'all can confirm this. Literally, some people don't say anything. Like the conversation never happens. Like they don't. There's no reason to go into detail unless someone brings it up. Like somebody has to bring it up.
For it to be a situationship or for it to be a relationship?
For it to even go any further. A lot of people will avoid that conversation. They'll say little things like I'm not looking for nothing serious. And we just chill and like we cool, we friends. Like, but y'all don't ever have to have that conversation. You never have to sit down and do it.
So you've been in a situationship? I feel so green right now. I'm learning from the 24-year-old. I don't know nothing about no relationship.
So every person you've ever dated, y'all been in a serious relationship? Or y'all had that conversation? Did y'all have the relationship conversation?
Every person I've ever dated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We had that conversation.
Really?
And either I chose
But is that what you were looking for? Or at that time, did you know what you wanted?
I always know what I want.
See, that's sometimes people don't. Yeah. People sometimes don't know.
I always know what I want.
See, I always knew what I didn't want, and the last thing I knew I didn't want was a relationship. So that's how
you didn't want a relationship?
No, I had just gotten out of one, and I'm just graduating out of college. I got a lot of things I want to do. Like I don't want to do it until I'm ready. Even if he's great, and he might be possibly great in the future. If I don't feel like I can do what I want or like go to the extent in my life that I need to do for myself as an individual, then I don't. Like,
you are a smart 24-year-old.
Thank you. I try. I got
so honored to be in your presence of this strong Black woman. She is up and coming.
I'm single though, so like if you do come around, I'll be here. But as of right now, I'm okay.
Let's ask a Black male.
Married Black male at that. Married.
Yes, Black
male. Where your ring at?
Show them your ring.
Yes. Let's give some background without telling who you are. Like, how long have we known each other?
Yeah, forever.
What's forever? What's forever?
Basically that. What is the question?
So you don't want to tell nobody.
Show them your ring so they know you really married.
Yes, show the ring.
Ooh, it's got diamonds in it. How
really
many married men got diamonds in his ring though? Come on now.
They better have that.
No, men usually don't have any.
Oh, well, that's true. They usually trying to have that little plastic thing. So they got pop off. Anyway, so we know your ring is real. Mm-hmm. I've known you all of your life. Mm-hmm. What is a situation? You don't even want to answer these questions, I know. Well, but what is a situationship?
Well, basically, my wife is sitting right across from me.
I know. But since your wife is here, it should be easy for you because I'm sure y'all have had the conversations.
No. So what is the question? Because I will be totally honest to you and your audience.
Will you really?
Yes.
You'll see.
Have you ever been in a situationship?
A situationship.
Zill said a situationship is fucking. That's it.
That's basically it.
That's not it.
Yes, it is. It's an understanding between two consenting adults, first of all, and you're free to roam.
So what if you have an understanding that, okay, the person that you're with is in a relationship, and y'all have an understanding, but it's not just fucking?
So that sounds like the side piece.
It sounds like the side piece.
That's an affair.
So yeah, that's an affair. Well, in a relationship, but Zill said if you ain't married, you single.
That is technically true.
That's not true.
That is true.
Commitment does not always have to be married. Is not always the standard. Come on, Zeal now. Come on, Zeal.
No, I think Zill's on point. Somebody agree with Zill. Zill is on point.
They reading the comments.
Yep.
They like Zill's is on point. Somebody
Good,
said
someone
that's
said
not true.
true. Thank you, Just AB. Thank you so much.
If you ain't married, you single. So that means if you haven't walked that person down the aisle, if you haven't put a ring on that person's finger, then if you
There's nothing
date someone else
There's nothing that ties the commitment
legally.
legally.
What about morally?
Morally, I mean,
what if y'all live together and y'all not married? So is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that okay? No, because you got some type of trust on. You have some type of.
Well, that's the point. But you're not married.
That you are in a committed relationship.
Okay.
All right.
But you can not live together and have that same understanding.
You're talking about a situation. So that's the difference. If it's a situation, then we know what the situation is.
But what if what if y'all are in a committed relationship? Are you still single?
You are single, but not.
Like that's a compliment.
You can be single, but not available. That's what someone said.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good answer. I think that works.
So that made no sense. I mean, I was single for 5 years now. That can't be possible.
I've been single.
At any given time,
I was single even when I was married.
If you're not married,
I was single when I was married.
That person can get up and leave.
Even when you married, that person can get up and leave. I know that.
But there's consequences behind it.
What's the consequence?
There's legal consequences behind it.
Divorce,
splitting the properties. It's just everything.
We were arguing over that Boys to Men CD.
We were
arguing over that Boys to Men CD. Like, who is gonna get this Boys to Men? It was the first Boys to Men CD.
Oh, man, you?
No, me and my ex-husband. Oh. I wanted that Boys to Men.
Wait,
and that led to the divorce?
No,
during the divorce.
The cheating led to the divorce. I'm talking about the division of property because we didn't have shit. The only thing we were arguing over
single husband.
The only thing we were arguing over was dumb stuff. He was like, well, who gonna take the entertainment center? And who gonna take the subwoofer? I was like, I want it. Just because. I didn't know what to do with it. But anyway, so have any of you guys been in a situationship? Have any of you guys found yourself in a position where, you think you're in a relationship, but come to find out you're in a situationship? Like, what happens in that instance?
Can we pose that question to a married female?
I forgot. Let me ask. The married female in the group.
Y'all got my point of view. I need a married female.
That's how we do nowadays. That's how we do.
He sideswiped you right there.
Mm-hmm. I see how we do.
So what's your perspective?
I have never, no.
She sounds so innocent.
I've never, because
it's the innocent ones that do the most.
No,
the innocent ones with the rest.
Okay. I'm a troublemaker. Let me leave before I break up with my friends. You know what they say about me online.
Okay,
Let me go. I don't want to lose no more friends. Don't ever get on camera. Hold on, y'all. I want to hear from y'all. I really do. I want to see who been involved in a situationship and how did you handle it? Like, did you walk away freely? Was your heart involved? Did you lower your standards to stay in this situationship? Like, what did you do?
The conference now.
Well, would you
are currently the only person in this conference.
Dating and not be intimate?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure a couple of men probably thought that they were in a situationship with me because I would date.
She would just be going out.
Yeah, I'm just having fun.
But
dating.
You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
But you knew that you weren't gonna have.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
She knew she wasn't looking for a relationship.
And I let them know at the beginning. This is what it is.
That's
but people naturally are like, oh yeah, I can break her out of that door. She about to be mine.
No, you can't.
She about to be mine.
Because if you're not doing that to me, if you're not doing that, how do you find the right person? You just pick the first person you see.
You
still
say she fine. We in a situationship. He said, because I'm stingy and I don't want to share. Amen. I'm with you. This is like my favorite version tonight. I have a favorite.
And the phone number is 347-812-2790. The PIN number is 360-7119. Somebody said, I love myself too much to knowingly be involved in a situation.
But that has nothing to do with doing love. If you love yourself so much knowing that you're not ready for that, why would you just I understand why people think like you have to be dating and looking for a relationship. Why can't you be dating to learn what you like? Like when I'm in my 20s.
But when you're dating, shouldn't you like divulge that when you're dating? I'm just dating to have fun. I'm not dating to really
You can
look
if you
for
want.
it.
I say that when people ask me, because men will ask, what are you looking for? And I'm like, right now I'm just getting
like I'm not looking for anything.
I'm spending time with people. I'm getting to know people. Like that's it. It has nothing to do with loving yourself because this is me loving myself by not forcing myself to society. Oh, we got some people.
Hello. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Girl, I freaking love you so much. You are just so genuine, so fucking real, just so iconic. You are a successful Black woman.
Oh, thank you.
And, you know, it should be more bitches like you out in the world. You know what I mean? I see you rocking those pseudo dreads, excuse me. Girl, it fits you so well. You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
So
have you ever been in a situation
tonight and just say, you know, girl, keep doing your shit, okay? Keep being a Black woman. It's whores out here that could benefit from a real bitch like you. So thank y'all. But I want to talk about something a little more substantive tonight.
No, we're not changing the subject. We're not changing the subject. Are you or have you ever been in a situationship? Thank you, babe.
Oh, yes. That's what I was going to. Okay, girl, you better drink the juice, honey. Yes. I have been. I was a whore for many years with a man who was married, and I didn't really care. You know, he was chocolate, he was tall, he was handsome, and I knew his wife. His wife was, to me, she seemed disabled, so I could totally get away with sleeping with her man, and I did it. And I don't regret it. I have a fetish with dark-skinned men, and you know what? Fuck it. I'm still in the situationship. It's been 3 years. I'm his slut. He comes on my face nightly. And it's really good.
Oh, girl. Why? Girl,
too much, girl. That was teen.
We said that's an affair. That got nothing to do with nothing else we said. That is not a situationship.
I knew where it was going. That's why I was like sitting here like,
ooh, Lord bless her. Lord.
Any real callers on the line?
Yes, Lord.
That's what I get for answering anonymous. That's what I get for answering anonymous.
She need a little bit of prayer.
The phone number is 347-817-2790. The PIN number is 360-7119. That sounded like that lady who pretended to be New York that time. That's what it sounded like.
That sounds like karma. That's what that sounds like. That's not going well.
It sounds like it's just.
I didn't think that was a true story.
It can't. Well, girl, unfortunately, sometimes it is.
Right.
How can you know somebody? I feel like she's disabled. But how can you?
Some people, unfortunately, there's really sick people out here in this world.
What did y'all think that was a real caller or not? Y'all don't want to divulge y'all relationship status. Is that what it is? Somebody said, who playing on Auntie Michelle? I don't think it was real. I knew when she was trying to divert the topic. That it was an issue. Let's see. We got a real caller on the line. Caller 8439. Hello. Oh, wait. Hello. Caller 8439.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Michelle?
I'm good. How are you? Who am I speaking with?
I'm doing fine. This is Shantae.
Hey, Shantae.
I've been following you for a while,
Aw.
and I just want to say you are awesome. Awesome sauce.
Y'all is killing me with these compliments. Thank you.
Yes. I'm in a situationship, and I've been seeing this guy for 11 years.
11.
And he also been with his woman for 11 years. And I've been seeing him since 2006. And I met him like the earlier part of 2006. And I was with my baby daddy. He was locked up. So this is when I started, seeing him. So my baby daddy got out. He met someone else. Then we just continued to see each other.
So
and
what
when
makes
I broke
it
up with my baby daddy, we just always, messed around.
So
and
what makes
like,
your situation a
I'm in love with
situation?
him.
Ooh. So he has a woman.
Huh?
He has a woman.
He has a woman.
He's had this woman for 11 years.
Yeah.
So,
but I was messing with him first. And so I let him know my baby daddy was, he was locked up at the time, but he had got out. So in the process, the woman that he with now, he had met her. So when me and my baby daddy got done dealing with one another, me and him just always continue to see one another. So he's been with me first before her, but I'm in love with him, and it's hard.
Ooh,
it's very hard.
So what's keeping?
And I don't know what to do. I want to break it off, but my heart is. I'm just so involved.
So what's actually keeping you there? Just your heart, or what? I mean, what is?
Yeah, you know what? It's my heart. It's my heart. I know I need to follow my mind, but it's just my heart that keeps bringing me back to him. Like every time I break it off, he's always the one to come back. And I just give in.
Because he got his cake and he eating it too. Are you dating other people in addition? Like if you know he's not committed, are you dating anyone else? Like it's
not even that. That's not a situationship, girl. That's not a situationship, girl. That's you're in an affair with a married man. And
she didn't say he was married. She just said he had somebody else. If you're not married, you're single.
You're not married. You're single. But it sounds like y'all. This is a trio. This ain't a.
Well, she sounded from outside, so that's common law.
Where are you from?
But I only been seeing him. I just only let myself see him. But I know,
Where are you from?
Excuse me?
Where are you calling from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, yeah, girl.
We got some Chicago's in the house. Chicagoans. Here's the thing. I can't judge you for what you're doing and how you're doing it, but you have to also consider that he is committed to someone else. So how do you feel every night or whatever the situation is that he goes home to his girl or his wife? Like if you know this knowingly, like how are you okay being in this relationship and sharing this man?
It's like I don't really feel no way about it because I've been dealing with him for so long, and I guess I just got used to it and immune to it. It's like I don't feel no type of way,
I don't know.
I guess like the way I was doing it was okay. I was seeing him first before he was seeing her.
But then how do you feel that he stepped over you to be in a committed relationship with somebody else? How do you feel about that? Regardless of if you were first.
Girl,
I don't know.
You see what I mean? Like that's my issue because I feel like people do things for their own reasons. A lot of people are in situationships for whatever reason. But if you love this man, how can you share this person that you love? Like I can't share my Cheetos. I can't share my gin and juice. Like at the end of the day, I am not sharing my man.
You know what, Michelle? I used to think that way too. But it's until you in a situation, I used to feel the same way. But now that I'm in this situation, it's like
I know I need to follow my mind and say, you know, he's not mine.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. One moment of transparency. This is one. It's the only one y'all getting from me, and I know y'all gonna use it against me. When I was married for 10 years. This fool cheated on me. I loved him from the tips of my toes to the top of my head. I loved that man. But when I knew he was seeing somebody else, I ain't want to no more. And I don't know, like a lot of married people can stay with their husbands or whatever because of that, but I did not. So my thing is, because I love myself so much, I'm like, how can you do this to me? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying, you know, my thing is, I just want you to have some worth for yourself. You are a diamond. You are worthy of having your own. You don't have to share body.
Right, you're right. And my friends them tell me all the time, like, Shantae, you know, just leave him alone, you know. And I know you telling me right. I know you telling me right. And that's what I've been like, really, I just really been thinking about it, like, you know, that's lately. That's why I really called in. I've been following you for so long through the.
And my thing is, as much as people try to shame me for being single, it's okay to be single sometimes. You ain't got to have a man just for the sake of having a man. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times you might do better on your own. You might not have no dick every day. But you know what I mean? You might be a little bit happier because as soon as that dude walk out the door, I know your heart break.
It do. And you know what? You hitting everything just on point. It do. When you walk out that door, man, I feel like, man, my heart. But you telling me right, and I'm gonna think about it long and hard because I have really been thinking about it lately, and I know I have to let this situation go, and all I can do is just really pray to God, you know, and just ask God, you know, just give me strength.
Man, when I was with my crazy ex-husband, I used to pray for the Lord to remove this demon spirit from my heart. Amen. Yeah, please, Lord, I do not want to care about this man no more. So, you know, and I get it. Your heart is involved, and the heart, like, you can't tell your heart what to do. But, you know, like, think about yourself. You know what I mean? Self-preservation is key. Think about what's best for you, not what's best for him.
Yes, you're right. You're right. And just thank you for, you know, just giving me them encouraging words and everything. You know, I really did need to hear that.
And don't beat yourself up about it.
I got a lot to think about.
Yeah, but don't beat yourself up about it. We all make we all make mistakes. We all make wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I'm trying to tell you is that you are worthy. And you know, if you don't want to be in this situation, walk away. That's it. You know, do something different. Find somebody that's gonna love you and don't have to worry about loving somebody else.
Hey, yes, you're right. You're right. And I just want to tell you, thank you. You awesome, Michelle. You have a sweet spirit. Keep your head up no matter what people say about you.
Thank you.
I mean, you are beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, and I sit and listen to all the stuff you say. That just uplifts me all the time.
I appreciate
it. You know, that's all I wanted to say. You know, just thank you for your encouragement. You know, your encouraging words.
You're welcome. And
I appreciate you. And that's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate you. And I'm sending blessings your way.
Your time.
All right. Thank you so much. I said I'm sending blessings your way.
You.
All right.
Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that
was intense.
Oh, Jesus.
Why y'all? What?
That's not a situation. That's enough.
Well, I mean, either way it goes, people make mistakes. People are in relationships for their own, a lot of times, selfish reasons. They don't think about the wife or the girlfriend or whatever. They just want this man for the now, or because I don't have nobody at home. I need him because he makes me feel good right now. But a lot of times you got to figure out what it is you really want in life. And if you don't want that, you want something of your own, why you going to share?
He's asking us what's the difference between what we just said and a situationship. So you want to explain?
I don't know. It sounds okay. A situationship.
So a situationship is just you dealing with someone else, but that doesn't mean that I've never been in a situationship where someone was dealing with someone else. That's an affair. That's cheating. That's
No, but the point is, there are so many people who are into polyamory, who are into dating more than one person.
Yeah, but that's because
isn't
not
that
disclosing that is
no,
different.
but disclosing it, isn't that a situationship?
No,
when you meet somebody and they're like, well, I date 5 people. I date, and my girlfriend's down with it, and let's all date together.
That's not the situation.
But isn't that a situationship too?
No, so the definition, to make it clear, y'all, the situationship is simply dealing with someone without committing to them wholly, right? But it does not mean it's not, oh, he's married or he's in another relationship with somebody else. It just means there's no strings attached.
I think
said all the strings is attached.
I think Jazzy Bell said it perfectly.
Somebody said that's polygamy. I thought polygamy is if you're married with more than one
Yeah,
wife, and
that's what
polyamory is if you're dating more than one person and y'all all are dating each other, male, female, all of y'all are dating together.
Friends with no benefits.
That is
says Jazzy Bell.
That's what a situation.
That's all a situation is. Friends with no benefits.
But you got benefits if y'all sleeping together.
Friends with benefits.
What benefits? What
the benefit is
sex.
Sharing time, sex, and all that stuff.
It's friends with benefits.
Yeah, friends with benefits. Yeah. She's right.
Nobody else want to call. Y'all don't want to call. I'm scared to pick up this anonymous call. Y'all want me to pick up this anonymous call?
I'm
scared to pick up the anonymous.
Why they gotta be anonymous? Let's do it.
Y'all want me to pick up? Zill said, my webmaster said no anonymous because we already know what they're gonna be about.
Oh no, Zill said no. Let's listen to Zill.
Zill knows best.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm just sitting here drinking my Syrah.
Someone said it's winning a competition. Ain't nobody trying to win, bro.
Yes, Melanie.
Jessica Rabbit said
no, but just okay. And I don't want to spoil Insecure for you.
No, I don't mind. Go ahead. Tell me.
Remember, Issa lost her job, right?
Yeah,
at the end of last season
at her ex-boyfriend's house.
Yes. And she said she was gonna sleep on the couch.
Yeah,
and
that's a
like,
lie.
No, but she is sleeping on the couch, and he's like, forget it. And he's bringing girls home and making her feel some kind of way about it. So is that a situationship?
That's a get the hell
because
out.
But he said she can stay. So
that's a get the hell out. No.
But she ain't got nowhere to go.
Well, she better find somewhere.
Oh, wait, I don't want to know why she didn't go to Molly's house.
But Molly, because she broke Molly's vase that time, and and Molly was somewhere in Puerto Rico.
Well, maybe she should have got rid of Molly.
Where's her mom? She has
she got a mom. I've never seen her mom.
I don't know.
Would you go? Okay, the question is, would you go to their ex-boyfriend's house?
Hell, fucking yeah! You seen his house?
Oh.
I'd be like, I'm staying in the basement.
No.
Don't come down now. I'm staying in the basement.
That's a don't do.
I'm kidding. I would never stay at my ex-boyfriend's house.
Yes, don't do. Oh.
Caller 8564. You are.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Girl, this is Monique.
What's up, Monique? Oh my God.
Now you know I like these kind of talk.
I know you do, Monique. Stop preaching, honey. Let me turn the phone up.
Okay, so I've been listening to the young lady that's next to you. She's very, very intelligent.
She really is.
But what I feel like she's talking about to me is more dating. A situation, and the definition of the word situation is a set of circumstances in which one finds oneself in a state of affairs. That's a situation. Mm-hmm. When you say when somebody's going off on you or whatever, you say, babe, I know you better go ahead on because this is about to be a situation. That's when it's serious. That's not when it's casual.
Okay. All right.
That's not when it's casual. When it's casual, you're dating. When you decide to just sleep around and you're trying to get to know people and I want to see how far this is gonna go, you're dating.
Right.
But a situation means in another minute, there's gonna be something very serious. That's what a situation is.
Hey.
Okay.
So the lady before you, the lady before me, yes, she is definitely in a situation.
Yes.
That's a situationship. If we got to put the ship on the back of it, that's what she's in. She's actually in a situationship.
Yeah.
And I hope she's still listening. But what I want to say to her is all the compliments that she was giving you about how beautiful you are and how wonderful you are, I need her to project all of that back onto herself.
Yes.
Because what it seems as though is that she hasn't heard that enough in her life.
Yes.
And that's what's allowing her to tolerate what's going on with this man. We have all, as far as women, we have all been with somebody and wasn't fully treated the way we should have been. We have all been there. So it's no judgment on anybody.
Yep.
But the fact of the matter is, for you to be with somebody for 11 years that chose somebody, you say he was with you first, but then he chose to be with somebody else after you. Basically, what he told you is what he was looking for, was it what you had.
Wow.
But he still comes around to get what he needs from you.
Yep.
In sex.
Yep.
In sex. So really, he's a real weak man. Because that's how he feels his power.
Right.
That's how he gains power and feel like he's somebody, because he really doesn't feel all that good about himself. Because if you really felt like a man, and if you really was the man that you should be, you would be able to be with that woman that you're with and not keep on coming to the woman that you decided that she didn't have what you wanted. That's why you went somewhere else.
Exactly.
But you keep running back to her, and that's because she keeps on allowing it. So, sister, I know you listening to me, but you are wonderful.
She is.
And you are beautiful. And you deserve more in your life than what it is that this man is giving you. And you say that your heart is in it, and I get that, but your heart also breaks every time he lies to you. Your heart also breaks every time he walks away from you. Your heart also breaks every holiday you're sitting at home by yourself. So when you say, I know I need to deal with it with my head, but I deal with it with my heart, start dealing with it that side of the heart that doesn't feel the love, but feels the pain.
Right.
Use that part of the heart to walk away from this situation.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you. Monique, you always bring a word.
Yes,
girl.
ma'am.
You must be a pastor. I know you always bring the word.
Thank you, honey. And you know I love you.
I love you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Y'all, Monique always brings a word. She got me up. Oh, my baby hair's curling back up. I got to pull my little...
Read the Bible.
There you go.
Who is Zills?
Zills is my moderator. Zills is he is master of the internet.
Is he really?
He's real. Yes, he's really.
He's not a robo?
No, he's not a robo.
He's such a
That's why he has a blue wrench. He's the moderator.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
He was crowned the
I
moderator.
see you.
Thank you so much, Monique. Y'all being real secretive. Y'all be wanting to know all my business and stuff. Y'all don't want to talk about y'all situationships and stuff. Y'all don't want to talk about, the relationship issues. Y'all don't want to give me no relationship advice on how to deal with my imaginary man in my life. I need to know. I don't have too much experience.
She said, I'm not
She's
telling
not
my
telling
whole
my
I'm not
hotels.
telling my whole
Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit of something. I'm here to entertain y'all. The least you can do is entertain me, Jazz. We saw it already, Jazbell. You can't retract it now. Call it 7850. You on the line.
Hey, Michelle, it's Robert.
Hey, Robert. All my faves are calling tonight. Oh, my God. Hey, Robert. How are you?
I know. I'm doing well. It's so funny because I just got in and I started tuning in around the time where the lady on your left, on my left, your right was talking.
Uh-huh.
And I think she had a really good point about situationships. And I just want to say, as somebody who is 31 and dating, I feel like almost everything is a situationship at this point, right? Because, for example, I like somebody, she's cute, and all she wants to do is go out and eat. And it's well, is that really the foundation of a relationship? Can we call that dating, or is that a situation?
Yes, that's a dating. Here's my thing about going out to eat, and this is my personal thing because I like to eat. You know, I like to go out to eat. You know that.
Me too.
But I feel like you don't know a person until you get them out in the streets. You don't know how a person acts in public until you get them out in public. You don't know how a person treats people until you see how they treat their waiters, waitresses, help staff. You don't know. So you have to go through those things in order to learn a person. How are you going to ever learn a person if you just sit in front of the TV all the time?
Well, no, that's true. But I think the reason I sort of slightly disagree with you is what happens if she's always on her best behavior or I'm always on my best behavior until, you know, we get what we want, whatever that might be. And then her true colors come out. You know what I mean?
With
Like,
anybody.
I get that because, well, yeah, that is true. But I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, I want more. I know how corny that sounds.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think I'm going to send her this video and be like, hey, I called in, listen at this point and this point, because I really like her and she's really cute and she's smart. But it's like, I almost want her to be like, hey, let's go to the symphony. Let's go to a concert.
Well,
like,
why not?
always going out to eat.
Well, why
Well,
not?
that's the thing, but like
Why
when I
not?
suggested, she's like, no, let's just go out to eat. And it's like, okay, sure, let's go out to eat.
Well, why not? Don't ask. If you're going on a date, why just say I'm planning the date and you end up at the symphony? Or why not just say I'm planning a date and you end up at Top Golf or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, because
why?
I want her to like have a say.
Don't give her no
if
say
I'm
so.
like,
We want the man to be the
well,
man.
slavery is over. No.
Slavery is over, but I'm
Michelle.
just saying. Sometimes we just want the man to lead us, whatever that may be. We want to see what his options are, what his preferences may be. How will she ever know?
So hold on.
Passing the
So
buck to
you
her?
wouldn't want a man. So you wouldn't want a man to say, "Hey, for example, Tiana Taylor was in Norfolk this past week or whatever." I was like, "Hey, I can get tickets to the Tiana Taylor concert." She was like, "No, let's just go to Ruth's Chris, or no, let's go to the Cheesecake Factory." And it's like, okay, like, and I don't mind because I'm very generous, so it's not that. It's just like sooner or later, I'm gonna start thinking, okay, all you want to do is eat, and then am I wasting my time? You know?
I want a man to tell me Friday, get dressed up, put on your heels. I'm picking you up at 9. I don't give a, if I like him. I don't care where we going. Honestly, we go see Tiana Taylor, or we can go to Ruth Chris. It don't matter.
Maybe I'm too progressive, but I can never be that man. So maybe I need to start finding somebody else on, because I just can't see myself like, because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to my sisters. I'm the youngest of 4, right?
To do
and
what,
I know
though?
that I wouldn't want. I know.
But it's different. If he
I'm
said, put
looking
on
at
your
you
best
on the
dress and we
street.
end up at McDonald's, that's one thing. But if he says, put on your best dress, let's, I'm taking you out and you take me out to like, I don't even care if it's movies and dinner or whatever the case may be. As long as he plans the day, I'm game. I don't have to be a part of that planning process.
Well, I think that I guess for Robert, that just tells him like, he just needs to look for somebody different. That's just like his thing.
Yeah, because if you like to do other things, maybe you need to find somebody who likes to do those things.
Like find somebody who likes Tiana Taylor. Like find somebody who wants. Because some people really legit don't like that type of stuff.
Well, I'm not gonna say I don't like Tiana Taylor. I don't like Tiana Taylor. I wouldn't personally buy a ticket to the concert.
Right.
But if somebody said I'm taking you to the concert Friday, I would go.
Hold on. Let me just say that last album, Keep That Same Energy, is a classic. I swear to God. It literally is a classic.
But that's my point. But my point
being,
and I'm not no shade to Tiana, but what I'm saying is I wouldn't choose to buy a ticket. But if a man said, I'm taking you to the Tiana Taylor concert Friday, I would go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, anywhere I go out, I always pay. So she knows I'm going to pay. All she has to do is say, yeah. And I guess I want her to be like, you know what, Robert? Let's go to the symphony. Let's go to a museum. Like, I'm tired of eating, and I guess your friend is right. I need to find somebody else.
Yeah, you need to find somebody
But
else. And when you date, my thing is take the power. You're dating. You choose the date. Like, chivalry is not dead. If you say I'm taking you out on a date, plan the date. What do you think, married man?
My wife's sitting right here.
I don't care, but when you dated your wife, did you plan the date or did you make her plan it?
No, we planned. We did spontaneous. We were so damn broke. We had to make things up. Okay, we had to make up dates.
We sure did.
Okay.
So we were very creative, which was fun.
Okay.
Yep. So we couldn't really just plan because our pockets was full.
See?
There you go.
So I feel like if the chemistry is there and the spark is there, it doesn't matter what y'all
she'll
do.
be down for whatever if she likes you.
If she loves you
doesn't
and
matter.
likes you.
So y'all are saying that she doesn't like me? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know, but I'm just saying that it just seems like, okay, she only wants to eat. Maybe you just might be her free meal or something.
I'm saying that there's probably
But
somebody
that's
out
fine,
there
though, 'cause
that
I
you
can
will like
afford
and
it.
have so much more fun with. That it's not that she's not a great girl, she's probably amazing, but she just might not be the girl for you.
You need to find
At
somebody
this point in your life.
who matches your swag, matches your
you like me
personality.
to,
Well, you know what, then? I think that I've figured it out. I just need to get a white girl. Thanks. No, I'm joking.
Robert, wait, don't go, Robert. Robert, black women deserve that too. It's just
Robert,
the
you
wrong
just opened up a
one.
new can of worms.
Oh God, why they always gotta go to the white girl?
Hey.
Iggy Azalea is
No,
a lie.
but no.
They're not really like that.
Robert.
Let her
Robert.
go.
I'm joking.
I'm almost about to hang
joking.
up on
Well,
you,
I've been
Robert,
on the
and you know
phone
you
too
my
long. Yes, but Michelle, your birthday gifts are in the mail. I literally was out shopping today for that, so expect some things from me. I love you, and I'll go back to, reading your commenters drag me in the comments.
Thank you, Robert. You know I love you. I appreciate
Stay
you.
in the comments. There's
All right,
potential
bye-bye.
women in the comments.
All right.
There's potential women in the comments.
Be good, Robert.
Oh, we got a lot of Will you stop with the sound effects? Oh my God. Caller 0447.
I had to give it up for Robert.
Hello.
Not until you said that white girl thing.
I don't know. I'm kind of perplexed.
Hello.
Hey, you watch your mouth over there, son.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Are you talking to me, Michelle?
Yes. Are you 0447? Yes.
Oh, hey, Michelle. This is Firestarter. How you doing?
Hey, Firestarter.
Hey,
All my faves are
Bootsy.
calling in. Oh my gosh.
Listen, I feel like a lot of times, first of all, women settle because other areas of their life are lacking. A lot of times women feel hopeless. First of all, you have to have, I always instill in my clients, you always have to have a financial cushion. That is a woman's femininity. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting across the table interviewing somebody, looking to see what they can offer you instead of you looking at that person for who they really are. Now, I feel like when a woman has her own money, when she's getting dressed to go out on a date, she's looking beautiful, she's feeling good about herself, she's feeling feminine about herself. If it doesn't work out, she could take it or leave it.
Amen.
When she finds out, when she finds out that a man is not any good, she could walk away from him because she's not looking to settle. She doesn't feel hopeless. And I really, really feel like women should have their own businesses or they should at least have a financial cushion.
Yeah, I do.
Because that's where a lot of women,
you know me, I do believe that.
Yeah, that's where a lot of women settle. Yeah. And I definitely feel like these days, you know who you're dealing with within a week or two. They're going to say something or they're going to do something that's going to make you side-eye them or make you, or where you're going to see some red flags, okay? Right. And a lot of times people fall in love with the future instead of seeing somebody objectively for who they are in the present. And we can't fix people. We can't mold people. And when you see red flags, you have to cut people out of your life very fast with a platinum sword.
Right.
They got to go immediately. You can't wait and hold on and be like, oh, let me see if this person's going to change. Let me see if I can fix them, because that breaks down your self-esteem on a daily basis. And then it puts you in a position where you're breaking yourself down emotionally and you're becoming accustomed to being treated a certain way. That's where the settling comes in. With me, sometimes I'll break my own heart. I don't care if you're attractive. I don't care if you have a nice car. If I see something that if I see red flags and if I see deal breakers, I'm going to cut you out fast. I will block your number. I will delete your number. I will take you out of my search engine so that I don't get the urge to call you or reach out to you.
Right. Right.
So a lot of times when women see stuff,
They got
are
sound
they
effects
laughing
over
at
here,
me?
honey. They
No,
didn't
because
no, they gave you the applause.
You were hitting it.
The applause sound
Every
effect
mark.
over here.
Every mark.
You gotta preach.
Which is why you do not have to be in a relationship if you do not feel the need to, because you know who you are already. You don't need that.
All right.
Right. And men get mad at me because they have these preconceived ideas about how things are supposed to go or how I'm supposed to conform to them. A lot of times, men may not even go out on the first date with me because they know what my expectations are. And I'm so grateful that they bow out gracefully.
Right.
And, you know, a lot of times women get upset and a lot of times women are like, oh, he was this and he was that. You need to be grateful that God showed you who that person was and that you're able to recognize who that person is from the very beginning.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yes.
You
Okay.
got
Look, I need to ask a quick question.
the married man has a question.
First of all, where are
Yes.
you from?
You want to be on camera?
No.
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay, DC.
I'm from Washington,
DC in the
D.C.,
building.
a